starting a new session here. We're kind of making some progress. It's been a while, and I don't know why, but I've just gotten motivated to kind of finish this game since I started it and didn't finish it, and I took a long break, and I've had a lot of priorities, misplaced this summer, but, I enjoyed myself, so I'm not complaining. I enjoyed my summer. I'll say that again. I don't enjoy that this lady only has half of her audio clips, but hey, we're still having fun anyway. What was her name? Gloria Thigpen? Nah. She's iconic. Everyone remembers her voice.
If there's one good guide who knows great empires, it's antiquity. She's going with you. So look to her for guidance, time cuffs, and another Chronopedia chapter. Better dress for warm weather, Time Trooper. Good luck.
Don't look like the woman to me, bitch. Let's go, bitch. Where did she go? Where did she go? Where did she go, Rimjob? Where did she go? On a night like tonight, when a whirl, like me, places his hand upon a tree, and says the words, "Yea, I call thee forth, Carmen Sandiego." But what are the chances of that happening? I traveled into an interdimensional
Another day,
vagina.
another time period.
Or maybe just your period.
How's this for heat? Welcome to sunny West Africa.
You look like you're halfway through your transitioning.
We're just
How's that hormone
outside the
therapy
city
going?
of Niani. And the fabulous-looking fellow there
I'm just
is
saying,
Mansa
that hip
Musa,
stance is
Emperor
quite
of the
mannish.
Mali Empire.
Well, now, if that isn't the straw that broke the camel's back.
I'm not being racist, that's actually
A
the
man
sound
most
that the
strange just stole my
Indian
only
type character
block of
made
salt.
in Banjo-Kazooie.
My
So.
pilgrimage cannot begin without it.
Yes, yes.
Aha.
Oh, if I
Sounds
remember
like
correctly,
our
these are the
thief
guys that are
needs to
obsessed with
cut down
salt.
on his salt intake.
Yep, I knew it. I'm like, these guys love their salt. Alright, let's get to it. Let's do it to it. Griot.
That griot is an oral storyteller who memorizes all the important events of the Mali Empire. He's a walking, talking history book.
My griot excels in the telling of stories about amazing African empires, like mine. Griot, tell us a story.
Well, I must wear my
One
ancient Indian
tale
Hutu
of
mask.
the great Mansa's pilgrimage coming up.
I don't want to, though. It's gonna take forever. And why does the mask move with his mouth? What's it made out of?
It was in 1324 that Musa left the Niger shore.
Oh, I don't know if I
Mecca,
can put this on
that
YouTube. That's
most
racist.
holy Muslim
That word,
city.
I can't,
This
I'm gonna censor it out.
pilgrimage, it's called a Hajj.
Yeah, that should be
Is
nice.
something Muslims never dodge. To miss the trip would be a golden pity.
But I would rather do more than 50. Okay, so I don't want to ask him for any more stories. That was very, very
Sandblasted.
annoying.
A gritty character just absconded with all the salt, my most precious possession.
It's Keith David's
Without that
voice.
salt,
Who are you, sir? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are
I
you?
am Mansa Musa, ruler of the great Mali Empire here in Western Africa.
So, funny story I hear about, they say that everything was well documented. We have
Mansa
this
means
griot,
emperor or ruler,
or whatever.
and my own name is
I actually
Musa.
read a very
So I am
funny
called
story
Mansa
about
Musa,
a certain
ruler of one of
dynasty
the
in
largest empires in the
China.
world.
I don't remember exactly which one. It was known as the most documented dynasty in
has
all
stolen
of
my
history.
caravan's only
They
block
had
of salt.
someone that was
If
constantly
my
writing
followers
down
hear
their,
this, they'll surely
exploits
disband.
and travels
And do
everywhere
you
they
have
went.
any idea how long
To
it
the
takes
point
to
that
get
it was
60,000
almost
people packed up and ready
autistic
to
to
go?
the point they were writing down stuff. In one of their
Salt is
documentations,
essential
it
for
says
the body.
that
It helps us survive
the
long
leader
trips to
was
the
on a
desert
travel,
by replacing
and
the
the
salt
guy
we
was
sweat
writing
lost to
down
the
their
hot sun.
documents.
Water alone is not enough.
The leader
We must
fell
have
off his
salt.
horse and screamed at the guy who was writing down notes to not
Why,
write that
yes.
down, that he
How
embarrassingly
gracious of
fell
you
off
to
his
offer.
horse, but it was
Take
still
my gold
documented.
staff and trade it for the
It makes
largest
you wonder
block
if that
of
guy's
salt
still
you can
alive
find.
after that happened, you know?
The success of my pilgrimage depends on you.
Yeah, okay, I took his staff. Okay, where are we? Mansa Musa Masa, it just sounds like food.
Why,
Mansa,
we are in
Mansa.
Western Africa, of course, and we are standing by the outskirts of Niani, capital of my Mali Empire.
You don't look like a leader. You
Fate
actually look
has
like you're
been
about to
most
cook me some
kind.
fried rice.
The Mali Empire is one of the largest and richest empires anywhere. In other parts of the world right now, there is much bloodshed and poverty. But here in Mali, we have peace, high culture, and great wealth. we can't complain.
Wait till you see what happens in the future. I hate to break it to you, buddy. There's this thing called
That
Ebola.
line is my caravan. All the people, camels, and supplies that will join me on my holy pilgrimage. If you want details, just ask my official...
I do not, and I will not. I'm good. Thank you very much. Let's see.
That camel is leading Musa's huge caravan. Camels have been used to travel the dry desert. Those are 2 of the 500 servants.
Jeez, talk about high maintenance. Alright. Did I click on the caravan?
This huge caravan stretches almost to Niani from here.
Yeah, that guy's just... Timbuktu. Alright, well, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go, but we're gonna go to Timbuktu just because that's just funny. To Timbuktu and back, they always say. Where did he go? Something's eating something. Oh no. If I recall correctly, at least one of these options only goes, it leads to a dead end, so we can't even go far, so I have a 50-50 shot. Okay, yeah, this
See
is the
the
salt block
20-foot
guy.
high walls behind me?
This guy looks like
They're
Assassin's
the outer
Creed
walls
for
of
salt.
the fabled city of Timbuktu, where the camel meets the canoe.
Whenever he kills people, he makes salt euphemisms.
Yes. Very
Feeling
clever.
salty today?
Timbuktu is a
Don't cry
splendid
over
trading
spilled
spot,
tears.
centrally
They're too
located between the
salty.
camels of the desert and the canoes of the jungle rivers. It is my favorite city in all of Mali.
Yeah, it looks like you got your favorite hat, too. Can I take this salt? No. How did that equate to that?
Oh, a most egregious misunderstanding. I require something in exchange for my block of fine salt.
Well, I'm going to take your note, first of all.
A Carmen note. I thought something was afoot with this camel.
Alright. Now that I stole one thing from you, I'm going to try to steal another thing.
That camel has a pretty dry disposition.
Yeah, he's going to
My
spit.
camel Camille may be ill-tempered, but she's a very shrewd merchant. She has a way of letting me know if a trade is not in my favor.
Oh, by spitting on your head. No wonder you got
Welcome,
that hat.
my fine friends.
Yes. Hi, I'm new here.
I
Who
am
are
a
you?
humble Muslim and an honest salt trader. At your service.
To be a salt trader again. Such simple times.
By Allah, being Muslim means I am a devout follower of the teachings of Islam. Most of the traders around these parts are Muslim. Over the years, we have established huge trade networks across Africa and Arabia.
So no wonder my ultra-conservative Christian parents maybe uninstalled this game right after I got to this level.
Well, hard work helps, of course, but it also helps that most traders are Muslim. And we Muslims tend to trust one another, even when separated by differences in language and culture. Common beliefs
Like
like
Urkel.
African and Arab. Well, I have a nice solid block of salt. Fresh.
Fresh? Fresh salt? Can
Would I
salt be
like
fresh?
to trade? I thought you'd never ask. Make me an offer of gold, and we'll strike up a deal.
Okay, well I got some gold, but I probably gotta smelt this thing down.
I
It's
carry
just
my
a
salt
staff
by
right
camel
now.
across the vast Sahara, all the way from the Tagaza mines in the north.
That's like a lot of work for one block of salt.
Camels are amazingly efficient animals.
I don't care. They're basically sand mooses.
I bet you didn't know that the Mandinka people of the Mali Empire were the first to cultivate onions as a crop. We have them to thank for onions.
The stinky breath and all. Okay, so what else? Scale. I think this is what we have to...
The scale is an essential part of every transaction. I weigh gold or...
I think what you try to do
Salt
is...
was so hard to find in ancient Western Africa, it was actually worth its weight in gold.
Jeez. I don't think I can do this because it's totally not even. And you put the salt on this bitch and it's totally way too much. Yeah, so I gotta
This gold
smelt this.
staff is magnificent, but it far outweighs
You
my
are too
humble
generous.
salt block.
I will take this from
Perhaps
you.
if you could find a way to make a small...
Yeah, no, that's not how it
Musa's
works.
staff
If I
is
tried to
heavier
offer
than
that,
a
you'd
block
pay
of
me.
salt. We'll have
'Cause
to
this
find
is really
some
all I'm
way
trying
to offer.
I'm just trying to get... Sahel? What
That
Sahel?
scrubby strip of grassland is known as Sahil, which means shore of the sea. In this case, the Sea of...
Okay, okay.
Ah, yes. That's
I don't care what you have to say.
some travelers.
You do well in COVID-19. With that mask and all. Here's a kicker. I'm drinking cider. Homemade cider nonetheless. I gotta say, I do love homemade cider, and the best way to have it is when it's like ice cold. I love all my drinks, like just on the verge of freezing. But the problem with that, you get ice chips, and you'll take a nice gulp every now and then, and it scrapes all the way down. And then you got the ice chill, and it sucks. And you don't want to drink for a half hour. That's where I'm at. Let's see if we can get this golden dildo melted down and feed ourselves some salt. We gotta bake ourselves a pie. All right. Come on, I hear some quick cluck clucks. Chuck. Come on. Piggy go cluck cluck.
Good day, and what a fine day it is in the bright country.
Who are you? That's what we always
The
do.
Bright Country was a common nickname for the Mali Empire. Think about it. The African sun, the plentiful gold, and the friendly reputation of the Mali people. Makes sense, no?
No. Mask.
Oh, you are admiring my mask. It is one of my fine...
I want to take the mask. I cannot take the mask.
I just finished making that...
Oh, so you smelt gold. Interesting.
That looks like Takeda over there. It's where much of the
Oops, I don't care about that. Let's... candles.
I'm surprised to see those. Candles were common in Europe in 1324, but kind of rare in Africa. The Mali people weren't big on wax making yet.
I think that's your roundabout way of saying they weren't intelligent enough to make them, but hey. How can I get you to melt down my dildo?
Greetings, travelers. Have you come to peruse my crafts?
You got a note? I don't see a note. There's got to be a one around here. I don't want to miss it like last time. How
Well,
you?
let's see. Got my metal pot, my metal working tools, and I am so...
Something tells me that you like to work with metal. I happen to have some metal.
Why? Why, it's glittery. It's malleable.
I like gold. You work magic with your
Well,
gold?
Let's just say I have a magical touch, but it
Nothing
really
up my
comes-
golden ass, you see?
In ancient West Africa, people believed that smiths had magical powers because they could shape earth and fire into a new substance, metal.
Well, I melt soft metals like gold in that copper pot. It only needs a bit of candle flame. Then I pour the liquid into these clay molds here and do the rest of the shaping and crafting but
Yeah.
What? No! Gold never goes bad. What do you think it is? A banana?
I don't know.
Gold can be melted and reshaped endlessly. You
know
might
about
even own some gold once worn by an ink.
Bullshit.
Yeah, and we might have even got it straight from Queen Hut.
Shut up. Meta.
Gold is beautiful and useful for many crafts, so everyone wants some. But gold is also quite...
Okay.
Definitely not. See, if everyone...
Okay, so supply and demand. Okay, Jesus. How many questions are we going to ask this guy about gold?
A lot of
Learning about
Mali's gold
economics here?
comes from the secret mines of Wangara. The miners keep the location of the mines
Okay.
a secret. So only...
Alright. I just want to melt the gold.
Hold your camels! What are you trying to do? Get me in trouble? I know a piece of Mansa Musa's property when I see it.
I guess I was
This
trying to
is
melt
his
the king's,
personal
like,
gold
you know,
stuff.
possessions.
I can't melt this down.
Sure you can.
There's no need to worry. We're on a mission from Musa.
We tell you that
He
it's
gave
okay.
us the staff so that we could obtain some salt for his journey.
Well, that is an interesting claim. But I'll need proof that Mansa Musa actually gave you his staff and that you didn't borrow it.
It would make more sense than we
Fortunately,
did.
I am well acquainted with Musa's pilgrimage.
Oh,
Answer
shit.
my
Now I gotta
questions about
quiz.
it and I'll melt the staff for you.
Oh, jeez.
Sure, ask away.
Face melter questions.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Good thing I
What
wasn't
is
paying
the
attention.
Arabic word for a holy pilgrimage?
Starts with an R. R-H, yeah.
Well done. Hajj is the Arabic
Hajji.
word for a holy pilgrimage.
You've been
All
randomly
good
selected
Muslims
for
are expected
security
to make this
screening.
important journey at least once.
Yes.
What is the final destination of Mansa Musa's pilgrimage?
Oh, jeez, I didn't pay attention. Well, I think it's Mecca?
That's correct. Mecca is the holy city of Islam, over 3,000 miles away. All good Muslims are expected to go there at least once in their life.
Yeah, good thing
Permit
it's not a
me
good
to
one.
ask
Oh,
another
did I say that?
question.
Sorry. Not like that.
During Musa's
I'm a
pilgrimage,
terrible Christian.
how
How
many
about that?
pounds of
Oh my god, I didn't see. I missed the question. I actually hit the spacebar accidentally. I'll have to do this again, I think.
No. Permit me to ask. Musa's journey will take him through an ocean of sand.
Okay, at least I can get this one. Good thing I clicked around a little bit. Alright, this is called... Oh shit, no wait. It's not... It's this Takamakan, right?
The Taklamakan Desert? You speak of a distant
Shit.
Chinese? I suggest you get your facts about Mansa Musa straight.
Let's try it
Only when you
again. I can't believe that happened. Oh, come on. I was this close.
Sure, ask away.
Okay, here we go.
Don't be different
I'll
questions.
give you, and during Musa's pilgrimage, how many pounds of gold?
I said 100, so it's gonna be 300?
Correct!
There.
300 pounds on each camel. It's a real treasure.
Yeah, and the camels are our slaves.
According to the history books, Mansa Musa gave away so much gold while traveling that its value dropped in Cairo. His wealth and...
I'll give you another chance.
No, I just answered the question. Come on, I got
Musa's
it.
journey will take him through an ocean of sand. What is the name of this?
So, it's not Takamaka, it's the Gobi Desert? It's not the Mojave Desert. It's to the Gobi. I don't know geography.
The Gobi Desert is a vast I'll give... Musa's journey will take him through an ocean of sand.
Oh god. This is like the one question we haven't gotten. So it's Sahara? Mojave's America.
That's correct.
Okay,
the
I was
mighty
gonna say,
Sahara takes up
I was
much
like,
of the
please
North
don't let me
African
get such a
continent.
stupid
It is
question
not
wrong.
an easy task to cross it, but Mansa Musa...
He's at a time and Muslim.
My doubts are dispelled, strangers. I am well and truly convinced that you come as messengers of
And just so you
Mansa
guys know,
Musa.
I'm holding my tongue because I do not want to be taken off of YouTube because I make comments about Muslim. And any comment I do make a Muslim, I'm trying to make an equivalent Christian comment about how there's equal lefts and rights for both of them. So I'm taking this bundle and we're moving on from this religious commentary. Alright.
Goodbye, traders.
Alright, here we go. Pick up bundle. We've got a bundle of gold, but we're not giving it to Mansa Musa. He doesn't give a shit about that. He wants salts. Put that shit on there.
Let's see now.
Wait, I just want to open this pack. How do I...
Something tells me that's not such a good trade.
What?
Maybe we should add some gold to our side of the bargain.
I did. Okay, I put the sack out there. Alright. Let's put some shit up here. Let's put this shit...
Let's see now.
Shut up. I'm putting stuff on this. Shut up.
Something tells me that...
Maybe we should add...
I'm doing that. Do I have to do that first? Ah. So,
Yes, interesting.
this is not such a good deal. You spit on me, yes.
Something tells me that your offer seems quite a bit dry.
You are being a sandy little butthole. So, I can't even just keep adding stuff. I have to... We're gonna go with this.
Let's see
A
here.
little more. Yeah, I have to
I
get to
have
the
to do-
animation. I
We
need
can do better.
a little bit more than that. Here we go. Come on. Get the fuck on there. And then maybe a little... Nah. Boing. Ah. I don't care about that.
We can do...
One more try here. We got this. Was it this one? I don't even know. We're gonna do it. Trial and error. I probably don't need the big
Let's
one.
see here.
Still need more?
My spirits are...
We can do...
Okay, let's try the big and second little big. Just loading it up here.
Your golden overture is
Nope,
tempting.
don't need that big one.
We've been a...
Alright, so big and little. Did I do this already?
Let's see.
Ah, I did it already.
We can...
Try that again. Big. Mid. Put another turd on here. And let's try this.
Now
Even
that
trade.
looks like a fair trade.
It's never the obvious thing, you know?
It's a deal even...
I don't give a shit. Let's move on to the next step. Come on. Keep going. Give me my salt,
You
bitch.
drive a hard bargain, my friends, but your offer was fair.
We got the salt. Let's hightail back.
Let's
Salam,
assault
traveler.
this historical figure. You give it to the horse? Sorry.
Distinguished guests.
It looks so much smaller
my
in his
gratitude
hands.
knows no bounds. How well and faithfully you have obtained this most excellent and essential salt. I must alert my retinue. Let the glittering pilgrimage begin!
To the neighbors! Capital One. There's a note.
Perfect. Moose's departure swept up a C note.
It's the Syrian section, huh? Musa's convoy first. Oh, it's in the convoy, but... Wait, can I go in the jungle? Wait. I did travel into the jungle. Is there a note I'm missing, though? Like, I feel like... Can I take this gold with me?
Don't worry about the leftovers, Trooper. We don't need them.
Then what was the point of trading with this guy? He's just gonna take it. Dick. Continuity
Salam,
dicks.
travelers.
Okay, I'm missing a note here. Oh, there's a note.
Holy pilgrimage! You...
Ship of the desert is your ride. Leading one is where you'll hide. Okay, it's behind a camel then, right?
Good job. I'll...
Give me that.
Goodbye, traders.
It's gonna be behind a camel, so let's do this.
No thief has turned up behind that camel.
Oh, maybe it's this camel. There we go.
No luck. I guess the thief doesn't like getting spit on.
The ship of the desert.
Salam, travelers.
I mean, maybe it's another camel. Let's try this other one here.
Wow! The
There we go.
Chronopedia helped point us
Oh,
right at
the
that
first
camel,
one is the ship of the
leading ship of the desert.
But they're all camels. None of them work though.
We busted Bug Zapper.
There, see?
He's the electrifying
Look at my
thief
stink gun
everyone's
I've got
been
here.
buzzing about.
You arrested me behind a camel. I was enjoying that. Yeah, see? That was pretty simple. Well, there's another section down. This one probably wasn't as exciting as the other
All
ones,
right,
but
Bugs.
you know, it's okay.
Gigs
We're
up.
plowing through this
We're
motherfucker.
hauling your sorry mug
Is she can fly
downtown with
now?
us.
I want to talk about that. That's interesting.
Oh, get out of here.
Get out of
Keep me in
here.
the clink for long.
You called me a girl? You called me a what? Good job, privates. You called him a girl. Now you're going to beat him up on the playground.
Because of you, Mansa will make his Hajj to Mecca and spread his wealth around. And by golly, jolly old Molly will
What a bunch
hit
of
the heights
hodgepodge.
glory.
I should have taken the crown for myself, melted it down, and got a freakonomics for myself. That's right. Salt and gold mixed together. Duh. So, we're going to call it a day here. We'll pick up on another day. It's been a good one so far. Thanks, guys. See ya.